Do I need insulation for my siding? Yes or no? This is the video that you're looking for. 3 benefits of installing insulation. Number 1 will be the added R value to your house. Number 2 will be make sure there's nice flat area to work with. And number 3, you can install insulation and use it as a moisture barrier. In this case, we have this 2 type of insulation. This one has like a plastic on top, and what we do is we can put a special tie-back tape, or each manufacturer of insulation design their own tape. You put in all the seams, and this is going to be your moisture barrier. Also, you can add insulation for soundproofing. If you want more soundproofing, if your house is on the highway, you can add insulation that's going to help you damp that noise. So those are the 3 benefits of installing insulation. There's a couple different types of insulation. The ones we got here, this one is called ISO insulation. It has a paper on it. So if I install this on your wall, I have to put a moisture barrier on top. This one has plastic on it, so that I don't have to install no moisture barrier on top. I would just do the tape. So these are the 2 types. Obviously, the thicker the insulation, the better R value you're gonna get. This will be for adding value or soundproofing. This is just to have a nice clean surface to work on. So the price is going to vary, obviously, but this is ISO. The sheet comes in 4 feet by 8 feet long. This one, which is 2.5 inches, is approximately like $40 per sheet. That's just the cost of the insulation. This other one, the one that comes on a bag, on a bundle, that one is approximately 200 square feet and is roughly like $60. So you can see there's a big price difference there. But obviously you're gonna get more R value of this thicker insulation than this thinner insulation. The insulation comes with many different thickness. This is 3/8 thick. Then we have the 1 inch thick, 2 inch thick, and 2.5 inch thick. Obviously, the thicker, the more R value you're gonna get, and that's where you decide if you want to invest on your insulation to save money. That's where you have to decide if you want to invest money and save money later on your cooling and heating on your house. Where would I install this insulation? We are located in New Jersey, Merchantville, tiny little town. The house dated back to early 1900s, late 1800s. So the houses are really old, and that's where I will install insulation, because the R value, I need R value, plus I need to make sure the old planking is nice and flat so my siding looks good. Those are the 2 reasons where I install insulation, is where we come across around our area. Can I install siding without insulation? Yes, you could. On the new construction, the surface is brand new, obviously. You got plywood, everything is straight, everything is plumb. So I don't need insulation on the outside. The R value, you get the insulation from the inside. So you don't need it in that case. Where do I need it is when I have an old house, there's gaps, and I want to add a little bit of R value and soundproofing to my house. No, but there is a minimum requirements on building local codes. That's what you got to make sure you follow. When you're doing a building, they will do insulation inspection to make sure that you have the minimum required by the local code. You can add more insulation, which is not a problem. Your house is going to be better. That's what we did with my brother's house. We built it, we spray foam it, and then we put insulation on the outside wall and then fiberglass on the inside. That house stays warm, the heat barely runs, and it was an investment for him. He could see the value on that. That's why he did it. But then again, it's homeowners, depends their budget and depends what they want to do. That's where all those different things comes in. I hope you learned something about insulation, and it's gonna help you decide whether you need or don't need insulation in your house. If you like this type of videos, don't forget the bell, and every Sunday and Wednesday we put out new videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I see you on the next video.